Welcome, guys. All right, 1st of February. A lot of news today. Let me change the stream name to news. All right, there we go. Stream title changed. Move over here to the deck tech. But we're gonna be here quite not a lot of time. Put something more chill, like this. All right, so recap first. Let's go for the news first. A few things legacy related for today to mention. First of all, bring this out. I've prepared a new scene with the browser, so I can show the browser like more usually, right? So let me check this out. Legacy Mana Trader. That's gonna be the first thing. Right, I think it's here. Where's the information? I believe it's here. All right, so Mana Traders February series. It's legacy. It's actually legacy. Okay, let me go ahead and test this. Can you guys see this? No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay, match title. All right, so now you should see. No. All right, there we go. You should see it now. So yeah, so February Mana Traders. Right. February Mana Trader series is legacy. And the prices are just sick, right? Like super sick. That's the first thing we want to mention today. Like I think the schedule is something like they mentioned on their Twitter. So it's refuse non-essential, right? So the basically the first 2 weeks of February are gonna be the qualifier leagues. So you're gonna be faced. This is new to me, so I learned about this today. But actually, I think it's a good thing to call it out for the community, for the legacy community. So you enter the Mana Traders app, you log in or whatnot, and you get paired with an opponent that's also queuing for the same event, and then you do your matches. So the minimum requirement is so you need to play. So if you can achieve a 70% win rate over the first 10 matches, you move to the Swiss round phase, which would be on the 19th. And there are other ways to qualify. You could play 20 to 29 with a 65% win rate, or 30 plus for a 60% win rate. I would say they are okay requirements. I mean, if you are super 10 matches, you need to win 7 out of them to move to the next round. This range, because it's variable, so let's say it's 20, right? So you should win about 13 out of 20, and then it scales up from there. And then 30 plus, well, I believe this is if you struggle with these two win percentages, then they offer another option with a lower win percentage. But the point of this is this, right? The prize pool is just sick. It's a 15k. Yeah, you heard me right. 15k. You go to the image, actually here. It's a 15k prize pool tournament. So that's it for February, right? Then Anurag and Echo Baronen, Andreas, what's the name? Andreas, I don't remember the surname, but they are organizing or thinking about to organize like a series, a multi-format event when you make like a trials event when you register multiple formats with pretty high entry fee. I believe it was like $300 or something like that. So let's look at that. And so it's like super high stakes Magic, like, right? So this is the guy. Here are the conditions. Right. So it's between Anzid and himself. So it's Modern, Pioneer, and Legacy. 4 teams of 3 players each. Super high stakes Magic, right? Super high. And they offer like Twitch stream, whatnot. A lot of things, right? So I mean, a lot of high level Magic going on. So that's good. Then we have also, I believe, Star City Games Philadelphia. Sorry for the misspelling. So there is Legacy. Right, there is a Legacy 10K. I believe is next weekend. So yeah, a lot of Magic for February. And the last thing I want to mention is for the Europeans. That would be 4 Seasons. 4 Seasons. 4 Seasons. So the 4 Seasons, as you may know, the 4 Seasons winter got cancelled, and because of COVID reasons and whatnot. So they already gave dates for the spring tournament, for the spring, whatever, for the spring dates, right? So that's also good news, right, regarding overall Legacy health. So yeah, like looks like Legacy is returning slowly to the to paper, and a lot of movement this month online. Also this weekend there is a super PTQ on Magic Online if you're willing to check that out. And I think basically that's about it, right? Moving on from that, back to usual content. Let me put this online back again. Right. So moving back at the usual, we did on stream 6-3 on the showcase, losing the last round to DNT, which should be a good matchup, right? But we didn't quite play at the best of our level, I could say, or take a couple of bad decisions. The hands didn't really align so good, and we ended up for 26, actually 6-3, but that was okay. I'm happy overall with my roadmap. So yeah, looking forward to improve. So today we're going to jump just one league, and yeah, so I want to further test both these things in this build, which are the 4 Once Upon a Time, and the Late of the Hydra. So I believe the Late of the Hydra, we are not playing the Late of the Hydra as I suppose, as I think it should be played. I think we should play like a surprise blocker, like maybe even try to keep it into the deck as long as possible. Maybe the best way to play it is to crop rotate for it, so like with the Reclaimer, right? Like tutor for it with a Reclaimer, with an untap step, with an untap effect on board, and do some combat tricks. That could work. Then I also liked a lot the 2 run of fouls. So basically, I'm very happy with everything, with the 75 in a whole, right? The only change I would make, I think it would be, but this is like super personal preference, because I just like the card and the effect, would be cut the 4th Once Upon a Time in favor of a 1 crop rotation. Some people would ask me, why would you do that if you don't have any targets? like you are not running Wasteland or Caracas on the sideboard. It's just because the sheer speed it gives, the maneuverability, the ability to go into a glimpse chain, and you can find your crop rotation, which is a ritual effect, and keep going. It actually comes up a lot of times to Hardcast Hoof. I don't know. I think it's just a good Magic card, right? It's a good Magic card, and I like to play good Magic cards. So, but yeah. So the fourth one, Once Upon a Time, is still in test for me personally. I think for Newton, he's super sold on it. But I'm waiting for Metalfish, Chris. You can find him in Twitter by Metalfish. He some months ago he ran like a I think was using a geometric calculator or something like that. He was running like tests on how the number of Once Upon a Times influenced the mulligan number and whatnot. And well, the results were pretty hard evidence that the deck's consistency improves a lot with Once Upon a Time. I think the actual number was between 6 and 8%. Buenas. Ahora comentamos si quieres. So I believe here his tests were they were revolved between 0, 1, 2, and 3 copies, but he never considered 4 copies. So I think Newton also asked from him to run those tests, those simulations, and we will see what the numbers give, right? But from the feeling, I think that maybe 4 could be too much, but I acknowledge the power of the card. The Green Ponder is very strong, and this card selection is always good on a deck it's always good, especially on a deck that doesn't run cantrips, right? So yeah, that's basically all. All right, so here my friend Liga Premoderna Alicante asks about any. I guess he's asking for the spoilers, right? I think the only really good spoiler. So probably okay. So let's go back to that. So probably the best spoilers, right? At least what everybody is talking about, right? Are the channel lands, right? Especially the green. I think green comes number 1 and white comes number 2, something like that. And then the other hyped card, or overhyped, I would say, I think it was the white Scavenginus. What is it? Well, yeah, the extra prismatic ending is nice as well. And where is the Scavenginus? The white prismatic? I don't know. I don't see it. So it's an artifact. It's an equipment thing that probably is on the artifact block. So it's basically a white. It's an improved Scavenginus because it lets you. Here it is. Yeah. So it's an improved version of Scavenginus just because it gets 1/1 while removing permanents. So Scavenginus strictly needs to take creatures to grow. It also gains your life, which is an upside maybe, but this can be tutored with Stone for Mystic. So I don't think it is 100% legacy playable, but I think it's gonna definitely shake a little bit modern, giving more value to the Stoneforge Mystic. And then you have also the double strike equipment, right? So yeah, basically like a lot of the fetchables with the Stoneforge. Yeah, so we talked about a few things about the Legacy 10K that's gonna be February. We talked about the Legacy that this month's Mana Traders series is on Legacy. So if you don't have a Mana Traders account like me, but I don't, go ahead and ask for a referral code or PM me. I can ask for my friends and give back at you, so you get your account cheaper. I will personally take the cheapest of the options this one. I will take this one at least for 1 month, just to be able to play the event. And then we also talked about 4 seasons. They gave out the dates for future events. So yeah, overall, I think Legacy is now on its way to recovery. No, but I own the cards anyway. Problem is the right. Yeah, I didn't talk about that. Right. You are right, Robert. So the problem is the price pool. It's different if you are a monetary subscriber or you are not. So basically, right, if you do like decent, like top 64, I don't know how many people actually play these events, especially on Legacy. I'm new to this, so I was actually introduced on this today, and I thought it was worth mentioning on the stream. So you see, there are different pricings for the non-subscribers and for the subscribers, right? So it makes a lot of sense that if you're opting for, I don't know, you can check it here, right? If you make it to top 128, you basically get 2/3 of your money back, right? Plus you get to play an awesome big event, so I think it's worth it. You pay it for 1 month and you cancel the rent, and then you do whatever. So if you are like already renting with Card Hoarder or Goatbots or whatever, I think it's worth it to have the additional subscription with Mana Traders for February if you are into Legacy, right? At least, so you qualify for all these prices. I think that's cool. So yeah, I wanted to mention it because, as I said, I'm usually only in and out the MTGO events, like the official events, kinda. And I wanted to, since I was told by my friends, I wanted to let people know if anybody came by today. All right, so then I was recapping about the weekend and how I want to keep testing this 75. So yeah, let's jam a league and see what we do. I will only play 1 league today, so we have some video to upload tomorrow or tonight. Hope we do good. I was feeling pretty confident with the list, actually. It worked out very good. So let's jam in a league. Okay, first match is ready. Oh, I know this guy. Nice. So we play Jace, the Mime Sculptor. Jace TM SSD. Let's go. All right. So last time we played together. He was playing Blue Senate. Probably he's now on. So I believe every time we encounter. Oh, I was gonna say he usually plays control decks, right? Alright. Is it Delver? And maybe it's Delver. Alright. So we definitely need lands. We're gonna fire the ones without cracking the fetch here. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I pick up the land or the Reclaimer. I think I go for the Reclaimer. Since we still don't know exactly what he's playing. He actually fetched off a Bronze State Mire. That's pretty weird. I'm gonna keep it safe and go for the Forest first. And he forced it. Yeah, probably Delver. Forcing that aggressively, probably it's telling us it's Delver. Steam Vents, yeah. Delver confirmed. Oh, Sprite Dragon, I hate that. Those things get pretty big pretty fast. And game 1, we don't have a lot of ways dealing with it. Let's see how we can handle this. All right, so since he forced, probably he doesn't have days. I think that's a reasonable assumption. So I'm gonna send back the shepherd here, and the bog as well. I'm gonna slow roll that. The hand is pretty clunky with 2 naturals in hand. Like the rest of the hand, of the cards, I believe they have some use, but 2 naturals are pretty clunky, especially on this matchup. So let's let him put some more cards on the graveyard, and then we will just play bog as our land. Yeah, that's actually cool that he uses out all the spells to cantrip. So here you see the power of the DRC, right? If he was running DRC, he would probably be threatening a more tight next turn. I mean, he is actually right now. So imagine for every spell cast, like probably 1 or 2 more cards. All right, I think we need to Green Sun again actually for Arbor because our mana is super clunky. Can't win without mana. Like the way to win, the way you lose on Elves is when you don't develop your mana. This could get dazed. Yeah, we're probably losing game 1. We kept a very not greedy hand, but I guess it was a better keep against control than it is against Delver. I want to say that much. All right. Yeah, that doesn't help actually. We could endure, we could evoke it if need be, but that's about it. Iteration, so he's gonna refill the hand. Yeah, that Sprite Dragon is getting super big, man. It's already a 5/5. Right. Keep casting? Sure. Yield to this turn. I think he already yielded. So yeah, some Delver decks are playing the Sprite Dragon, some Delvers are not. This is not a stock yet, but it's definitely a powerful card, right? I mean, it needs a lot of build up. If you get this kind of thing removed, like with an Abrupt Decay, with a trophy, okay, we're dead. Yeah, we draw two natural orders, double glimpse, and 1 of our fatties. So yeah, not much of a game, to be honest, against Delver. Now we know what we're playing. We can make a better keep now. So let's go. The game was pretty bad. We got our turn 1 play forced, and just the rest of things we got countered. So yeah, pretty bad. All right, so usual way to sideboard, right? It's just we got two heritage natural order package. I'm bringing all the hate, which is full playset of endurances, trophies, and my personal favorite, the Rana Fowls, right? Because everything has green symbols on it, so if you have a shepherd in play, everything is uncounterable. So that's cool. All right, let's go. Okay, we are on the play now. We're on the play in 1. Actually, we were on the draw. That's also explains a lot. I think this is a keep. So we should try to see some action of the Once Upon a Time. 4 lands is borderline keep, I would say. So let's see. Some players would like to force this. We take the risk. And I want to mention that Newton Hang, aka Hello Newton on MTGO, probably one of the best active elf players that there is on right now. He wrote, I think, last week an article on his point of view on Late of the Hydra and a few tips on how to play it or how he would play it. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of content, Google for Hello Newton on Patreon. That's like the content he's making. Also, he gives a lot of free stuff on the Discord, on the Elves Discord. So if you like to join the community, it's a good way to start. Alright, so we're gonna get to resolve a grist, an uncounterable grist, which is pretty big on this matchup. We plus it, of course. So I think we are on a good way, on the good path. We need to keep. I mean, we can't do anything because we don't have a Reclaimer or a Symbiote, but we need to keep in check his graveyard or try to keep the Shepherd alive. So if they resolve a Sprite Dragon or a Morgtide, we can trophy it while it's uncounterable. Let's see. Joder, no, I forgot. No, I'm actually playing the same list from the showcase because I want to test it more. We can try it tomorrow if you want. You can play 2 in the sideboard tomorrow. No problem. Just remind me, please. Okay, so this is actually another good point for the later of the other. I think opponents are just scared that we draw a Cradle and we get like a 5/5 out of it. So the fact that they wasted the late of the other instead of the Bayou, that's showing a lot of respect from our opponent. Like mad respect, right? Okay, so here we want to play like this. I don't think we are in Murktide territory yet, and because we have Shepherd still online, everything is uncounterable. We don't reveal the second black source, so opponent thinks maybe we promote their sequencing to blow the Bayou instead of the Ardor. Let's see. And now I'm thinking if I should like minus Grist on the Pyromancer. Let's see. Okay, they are bolting the Shepherd, so this probably means days. This could mean days. Force. Okay, so I'm okay with the Force. He actually pitched a Hull Breacher. Alright, so then I'm not minusing because I want the Grist to live. So if he wants to attack, so be it. We're gonna trade. We just want to keep the Grist alive. And now it's also out of bolt range. Instant sorcery land. Okay, so he doesn't have the Delirium either for Unholy hit the Grist. So I think we are okay. Right. Definitely gonna attack, right? He has to. Okay. We trade. I guess we trade 2. What I'm double blocking? Why am I double blocking? I don't know. Okay, that was a misclick. Should have been 1-for-1. That was a stupid block. Okay, no problem. We play the Bayou now. We plus again. What are we milling? We top deck extremely good. Like Endurance here is super awesome pickup. I don't know why our opponent is waiting on that. It's the plus, not the minus. He's keeping 1 mana open again. And we know this guy plays control, so probably his play habits are gonna be very control-ish. if that's even a thing. I'm gonna throw the insect there to promote his attack next turn. He hasn't blocked, that's funny. Okay, iteration over iteration, that's a lot of spells. Turn 5, he's missing land drops. He sent 1 wasteland. Oh no, he's not missing, right? So he should have So his land drop number 4 was Wasteland. Right, so he's gonna hit the land for sure now. He doesn't. Cool. I mean, he could still play it, right? But the missile, you might play exile card this turn. Yeah, he could exile it this, but he doesn't, right? He rigged on mana. Let's see how he declares the attacks. He goes for that. Okay, we're gonna take 1. Oh, I should have. Okay, I'm punting again. I should have played the endurance there. Why? I don't know why I didn't. Now I need to block different. Well, he stepped out. Wait. He stepped out. Go down to 3. Yeah, that was a nasty mistake. Grease gonna go down to 3. Can't do anything about it. Misclick again. Damn it, I need to focus down. Okay, so here I think I need 2 endurance to prevent the Murktide that it's coming. So this is playing through days, but not through force. Alright, he doesn't have the force. We clean the graveyard. I think we stabilize from here. But yeah, ideally we would have traded 1 token and the endurance right there, right? Alright, so since his graveyard is empty, I think I like here Vision, playing the Visio again. Okay, we have the full playset of Visio, that's cool. We plus again, and I think we jam. Blocking? Yeah, definitely a control player, right? Or maybe he doesn't have more threats, and Pyro is his only threat. Sprite Dragon, that's gonna eat the trophy. That can get out of hand very, very easy. So we need to take that down. Yeah, probably should have kept... Yeah, probably should... that was a mistake. So since we knew he was playing Sprite Dragon from game 1, I should have kept the 2 mana open to remove it, right? Because now he's gonna get the Grist. We're gonna still be okay, but not that great because we lost our token generation, our free token generation, right? He submerges our Arbor. That's a good move from him because he's like cutting off our 1 mana, getting 1+ counter on the Sprite Dragon, and jamming our next draw. That's a super good move. We can't do anything about the Sprite Dragon. At this point, even keeping the endurance back would have been enough. But I was too greedy, I guess. Is he attacking? Alright, we don't trade here, I think. Alright. So we drew the Arbor, of course. And I think here we don't have a choice. We need to trophy that. By now, I think it's a race. And yeah. He's not playing basics. Wow, that's quite greedy, I would say. I think we win on the race department. 3, 5, 8. We're jamming for 8 now. Oh, maybe he has the land and he has it in hand. The thing. Fetching now. Yeah, this could be Murktide. Could be a Murktide now. Paid for the last mana. Yeah, it is. That's pretty scary. So now we need to draw our hate bears. Like we need to draw the run of foul or the other trophies. Or second endurance would do as well, right? Okay, said and done. That's cool. He's a hellbent, so we need to think what's the best here to get here. I think if we get an endurance, he needs to stay back with the Murktide. That could be enough. Well, we could get a symbiote to try to outgrind him as well. That's not a bad choice either. Yeah, I think I like the cards from the extra VCOs here, because we are still have like 5 outs, five things we could draw, right? So yeah, super rewarded right there. We don't jam now. DRC, double trigger plus pyro. I think I didn't pay enough respect to Pyromancer. That's been online since turn 2. It's been creating sick advantage for him. I think I should have taken care of it earlier, probably. But we're not dead by any means, right? Here I would take the Arbor because it's an untapper. Yeah, I agree with that move. What happens if he jams with everything? Are we dead? Like 5, 9. Yeah, he doesn't. He just jams with the Morgtide. All right. So we definitely need to find the answer for the Morgtide. We are a little bit choked on mana. Cradle will be a nuts draw here. All right. That's not a Cradle. We have one Heritage in the deck as well. I think I'm going for that. We have to play our odds. So our odds right now are run afoul, I think. Because we don't have a way to produce more black mana from this position. Actually, stop deck or die. But it has to be run afoul, exactly run afoul, and it's not run afoul. Okay, let's say we have to trade. So we can still take one more Murktide hit. Okay, I'm gonna take my chances here. If he jumps with the team, we are forced to trade. He's trying to get Delirium too. Needs to hit an instant. Yeah, probably that slight mistake with the blockers in the early turns that cost us. Okay, he put the creature, which is the most difficult one to get. And now he needs to have instant. And if he has instant, I think we die? Oh, no, we don't. No, if this flies, actually, it's a free block. Another iteration. I believe he has cast all the iteration in his deck already. Even more, right? I think he casted 2 pre-endurance. And this is the third one he cast after the endurance. Okay, so he got the Delirium. So we're definitely gonna jam the DRC with the endurance. He's gonna jam with the rest. This is a must attack. We trade 2 tokens. So basically gonna lose. That's a bidding. I think we take one. Because I don't really want to go under 3 elves, because our druid will be offline. So we still have some room to take. Worst case scenario is he's sandbagging Bolt plus land to be more concealing about his real intentions. Yeah, let's go to blockers. So yeah, endurance eats the DRC, token for token. We don't care about that. And I think we take 2. That means we would go down to 1. We die to any form of bolt, like Fort Bolt, in the festivities, the actual bolt, anything that can go upstairs, we die to. But I think that is the winning line after all. Okay, I think we can save 1 point of damage here by bouncing. We can bounce 1, yeah. We can bounce 1. So we're buying ourselves all the turns we can here. So we eat the DRC, token straight, get 5. Now he has land plus bolt. He doesn't. That is cool. All right. This is not what we need. We need the run of owls. That is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus flyer. Yeah, probably I want to tap the cradle now. I want to have max untapped creatures for blocking, I think. Okay, that's very cool. That's a second endurance, actually. We can trade with the Murktide. That is a very good draw. And this endurance can actually go hit ourselves to take the Grist back online. Alright, we could also... Wait. We could also go get Shepherd. What happens if I get Shepherd? First, can we survive? Shepherd makes 3. We're 1 mana short to activate on their turn. That's a banger. That would be a sick trade. I think I need to go for the endurance here. But they have 3 cards in hand. Probably they have Force or Days. Let's see. Days we can pay for, the rest not. If they have Force, it's game. Okay, they have Force. It's game. GG. So yeah, so those blocking mistakes, the free token I gave them, that was game deciding at the end, right? So here they go on to 4. I think it's GG. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Right. Was pretty close. Probably done to my own mistakes. Sad. Supposedly Delver is a good matchup for us. No problem. Just getting first match of the day. It's okay. Let's go round 2. Yeah, so that was 0-1 versus Red Delver. Sprite Dragon. I know it can look as it's a downgrade, but it's actually very good against us because it can take down the Grace the turn it comes down, especially if we have minus first, so we can like prepare for it on board, right? So that is pretty good. And another mistake of mine was to let the Sprite Dragon get the previous game so much time online. I think that was a big mistake from us. All right, game 2 is ready. Let's go. This is a nifty hand, but I think we can try and keep. Opponent name is Morfanello. And we are on the draw. Again. Yield. Okay. So probably some band variant. Gonna hit Forest here. So we never face this guy. Could be anything. Alright, let's go get the Arbor. Probably that means Brainstorm? No. So what's that? Tropical Island pass. That is weird, man. We want to play this first. Then we want to play. Just have access to black. Be nice. I can't imagine him blocking. Him dazing. He will have definitely dazed the green sun play. So let's see if this resolves when we get the VCO out. It was a greedy keep, I would say. But okay, we could get show and tell out of the game here, but we never know. I mean, we'll know just now. What I mean is we couldn't know, right? So I think so far so good, right? Everything resolved. Opponent playing 2 tropical islands, no brainstorm, no ponder, no nothing. Let's see what they do. They pass again. I can't believe what this is. This is very weird. Oh, we draw the hoof. Damn it. Alright, so I think from here we pass then. I could have Quaddle. I mean, we don't need to risk it from here. We just pass, get the Cradle next turn, and hoof him. That's my line. Brainstorm, main phase Brainstorm, okay. Could be Infect, something like that. I mean, it could be, right? Tropical Island. Third tropical. Sure, let's go. So let's go get the Cradle. He's stifling this? No. Right. So we get the Cradle. Do you want to bait? I think we bait. Let's bait the force. Probably he has it. Yeah. So bait taken. Right. Brainstorming response, probably looking for the force. So that means if he finds it, he's gonna fire it, and we have a backup plan in Behemoth. So I think we take this game. He took the bait with a glimpse. Is it resolving? It actually resolved. Wow. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, that's a big hoof. I'm not gonna show the Cradle in case he has like, I don't know what he could have, but I think this is lethal. He basically did nothing, just cast 2 brainstorms. Bad thing is we don't have a clue what he's playing. I don't think there are a lot of decks that play triple tropical island. So I put on a vacuum. I put him on Infect. I think that's the first deck that comes to mind with three tropicals. So let's get in the trophies and the run of fouls. Try to go fast. So I think we got the bug. I think got a couple of Vicious. Archon is an MVP against Infect. No, I think that's about it. Alright, so that was game 1, turn 4. So game 1, turn 4. Not tall order for a hoof. Let's go. This is borderline again. I'm gonna keep it because of this guy. Anyways, we are forced to ramp. And we are uber soft to Wasteland. Let's see, yield for this turn. Let's see what we top deck. Oh. Alright. So Tropical Island plus Los Petal, that is Omni-Tell probably. So we boarded completely incorrectly. The only good thing is the only good news here are we brought in the Run of Owls. Yeah, this could be show and tell this turn. Let's see. He didn't crack the fetch. Yeah, definitely some blue-green Omni-Tell, Omni-Tell, whatever. Uji, Omni-Tell. Let's go. So I think we play the Shepherd, right? Yeah. Omniscience? Yeah. So did we lose already? Kind Wish for shared summons and we lose? I think that's, yeah. So now he's gonna take shared summons, he's gonna bring in Emrakul plus Griselbrand. And because Omniscience actually, you're casting the spells, you're not like cheating them into play with Show and Tell. He gets the extra turn and we lose from there. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, okay, so we missed and identify the deck. That was the other possibility. So we want the Thoughtseize then. This is good as well. This is good. Probably this is not good enough. So I think we want to trim on the grind side of the deck, and probably Druid is a possible card as well. And if I have to choose, I will keep an extra Symbiote over an extra Visio, because just enables longer Glimpse Chains. Yeah, let's go for it. All right. See, we need to pick up. It's good that we stole game 1, so we can be on the play in 2 games. We can be on the play on game 3. It's super good that we stole game 1. This hand. All right, so we have turn 1 Arbor, turn 2 Glimpse into Reclaimer, into Cradle, into Druid, draw 2 cards, trust the Gods of Magic for a fast Crater Hoof. I mean, I could say that this is pretty fast after all. We don't need to activate the Shepherd to get the Reclaimer to get the Cradle, and a top deck Shepherd is just uber lethal. I think I keep this. So I'm gonna get the safety bio here in case we top deck this card later, but this hand is lethal like pretty soon. We can put a lot of pressure on him. He's mulliganing, that's good too. Kept 6, opponent kept 6, alright. So every time a combo deck mulligans, it's like his forces are more painful every time. And like this one, right? Force pitch 4, so basically mulligan to 4. Right. So he could have like the nuts on the 4 remaining, but I don't believe he has. Like that would be extremely lucky, right? Probably fetch pass or fetch brainstorm. Ponder, preordain, yeah. Alright. I mean, he's down to 4 cards after all, right? Might as well do that. And we get that, which is cool. But I think I want to play my guys first. Yeah, I think we have one more turn. Right. If I die now, I'm gonna regret not playing the Thoughtseize. We'll see. Okay, Ponder. That is definitely... That means we're not dead. Definitely not dead. Tropical Pass. So that means no more cantrips. Or maybe holding for a Fluster or an EOT Brainstorm. We're gonna see now. Anyway, so that's okay. Thoughtseize him. Alright. Ponder. He chose not to shuffle from the Ponder. Yeah, I think the key is pretty straightforward, right? Since he has redundant copies of Cunning Wish, I think we take the show and tell. He didn't shuffle. So probably the top card is the top card probably is a creature to put down with show and tell. We can know, right? So I'm gonna jump with the Druid. And I'm considering to rotate the Bayou for a Dryad to speed up until Crater Hoof mana. Okay, now we have to make this decision. His hand was pretty bad. So he has 2 Cunning Wishes and the card for return, which he knew because he pondered and he didn't shuffle. Yeah. I'm gonna try to run outpace him here. So Shepherd here is lethal. Shepherd from the top is lethal. Cradle from the top is lethal. That's not it. So we have 4, 5, 6. Actually, we do. Oh, we are 1 mana short actually. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Damn it. Yeah, I think we need to jam. Another way he could win is like put a show Griselbrand into play with the show and tell and just try to draw cards. Okay, he's kind of wishing for what? For an intuition? Alright, so if he alright, so if this ponder kept a guy in top of the deck, now he can wish for intuition, and intuition can fetch him the other part of the combo? Yeah, that is correct. We need to top deck something here, something relevant. Another cradle makes it. On sorcery, I would name it always instant, or almost always instant. Okay, this is interesting. We can bash them from. Alright, so definitely the pick is Reclaimer, right? Yeah, because it gives us the 3 mana. So here we can either try to Glimpse, or we can play the Reclaimer. So if we play the Reclaimer, tap 3 Elves, only the creator who would attack. And the attack would be for 10, so we put them down to 3. Probably that's not enough. So if they survive, it's not enough, right? You have to stop them from playing show and tell. Yeah, the thing is the way they win usually is intuition for shared summons, which they can do everything on insta speed, right? So if they resolve an omniscience and you can't do anything about it because you don't have the Archon, then probably I name. So post omniscience, I would name instant, and pre omniscience, I would name sorcery. I don't think that makes sense. So yeah, let's go for the glimpse. Land, we bricked. We bricked pretty hard here, guys. Oh, mama. Okay, let's see. If we have one more turn, we'll get there, but it's gonna be rough. So I'm gonna get the black just in case. Our reclaimers are big guys now. Sometimes they just don't have it all, and they resolve an early omniscience. Alright. So this is literally the last. Now they're gonna intuition for what? Probably the second part of the combo, and we're dead, right? That ponder, probably, yeah. So most likely that was the thing, right? So that ponder kept a creature in their hands, or the omniscient itself. Ooh. So, oh, they have another Cunning Wish? Yeah, they have another Cunning Wish, so probably they're gonna do the whole combo now. Like Show and Tell Omniscience, Show and Tell Omni, Cunning Wish, Shared Summon, Emrakul, Griselbrand. Weird. Step 1. We don't put anything into play. Step 2. Cunning Wish. Step 3. Shared Summons, and they win. So for the stream's sake, let's let them go through the combo. But yeah, so basically now it's trivial, right? They get shared summons, they get Griselbrand plus Emrakul. As I told you, Omniscience lets you play Emrakul, not cheat it. So they get the extra turn, and the next turn we get 22 damage flying. Yeah, it's GG. Unlucky. I should have so there's the mistake that was there, right? So the turn the turn I decided to, let's actually check that out because it was an interesting decision. So it was our turn 2. They forced our green sun, turn 1 green sun, Runcore turn 2. So we played Reclaimer and Druid, and they casted Ponder. So this Ponder is what gave them the Omniscience that they were missing for the combo. So if we have delayed the Reclaimer and the Druid 1 turn, we could have gotten the Ponder with the Thoughtseize and prevent this lost. So yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. 0-2 so far. I thought we could get that one because actually stealing game 1 is super big. Because you, as I said, you can be on the play game 3. That usually makes a lot of difference, especially since you are discarding them, right? All right, let's go game 3. Spreadsheet first. Practual. All right, never played against him. Boof, this hand is pretty. We're having a lot of weird openers today, but again, I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm not mulligan in my hands. That easy, man. Right, cool opponent. I'm gonna get the Bayou here, just in case. All right. Let's see what he plays. Mox Diamond. So land or green white depths. Tough league so far. Very tough. Delver, Omni-Tell, and now lands. That's rough. Library, game 1. That has to be green white, right? That has to be green white depths. So we are in the fast clock scenario. Right, this is representing 16 next turn. So we give them 1. If they take a card, if they take a draw here, if they take a draw from the silver, we could kill them next turn. It's 4 life per card, yeah. So if they take a draw, probably we kill them. Let's see if we are that lucky. Or if opponent feels that confident. Did they mull? No, they kept 7. But I mean, we are jamming the natural anyways, I think, right? We are not waiting one more turn. Because shutting down library matters, I guess. They draw 2, put a card on top. They put the second one. Pues macho, pues no sé. They're tanking hard. Maybe they have a kill through Javimaya and Crop, and that's why they are seeing. Alright, so they actually put down the card. They're not paying life. Alright. Blast Zone, that is pretty scary. So this is lands, probably. This is lands. Alright. So this is probably dead next turn. Let's see. Can we kill them? Yes. We can Green Sun here for the other Arbor. Play the Cradle, sack the Arbor natural with Hoof, and kill them. I believe that works. They don't have. I have a green source. They could crop rotate into Chasm. It's possible, but okay, they don't. Alright, so turn 3 kill. That's pretty fast. Right. Yeah, that was pretty nice. This matchup is another horrible matchup for Elves. So here I go. My personal preference in this matchup is full endurance, especially if they are in a straight green red, because I feel they interact with the graveyard a lot, and my cats are visionaries because I don't have time to bounce and then VCO. So I keep 1/1 for the BFF team, and then I try to keep the critical mass of Elves so the Heritage can help me produce mana, right? I don't really like to cut Shepherd because I think they can help stopping the Saga plan. And my real plan is try to make Opportunities fast, make them that can close the game, or make them play the Chasm. That's basically my plan. But as I said, this matchup is very bad for us. It's actually one of the worst matchups we have lately. But yeah, we took game 1 somehow. And these kind of hands, I think you should keep, because they are a loam deck after all. So stopping their loam engine is worth it. Sometimes what I like to do is I let them loam plus waste me same turn, so my endurance can. Oh, that's aggressive. If they are on the Kahira build, they could have Punishing Fireman, which improves the matchup a little bit. Well, actually, I think the worst version that I have played against is Ali's banned lands. Okay, they go for the super cheesy play. Nimina fetch. Cool. What I was saying? Yeah, I think the banned splash on lands is probably one of the worst for us, because they play Prismatic Endings and Plows, while at the same time, so remember, don't forget that they play Explore, so they are like us, almost an exponential growth deck. And they have the angle from the plows, and the endings, plus the constructs. So that's pretty rough. Okay, so here they play Tabernacle. So the heads up play here probably is let the Shepherd go and take care of the Tabernacle. Let's see. Yeah, I think we let the Shepherd go. Shepherd right now represents nothing. And we top deck the Grist. Oh, that is awesome. We're gonna take care of that probably at the end of their turn, so they don't give them a free mana. We want to ram them at the end of their turn. Yeah, but I think we have a lot of ways to interact with their graveyard. So our graveyard interaction post board is so strong. We have 4 Reclaimers that can get bogged. We have 4 Endurances. That's a lot of trouble to, if you want to record the punishing. Alright, so we get rid of the Tabernacle here. And if they try to long for it next turn, I'm all in for pitching the Endurance. So I'm okay if I have to cash the Endurance for the so they don't get that back. I'm okay with that. Here they're porting. That means we don't get to grist this turn. That is sad. I still think putting horse having both goat lands and elves. From my experience, how I feel the matchup goes, I think of course it depends how you board, right? It's highly board strategy dependent, because if you don't board in the endurance sense, then I'm with you. But I remember before endurance, we used to bring in the ley lines against them. So 3 ley lines can really stop the loan or punishing fire. I mean, you basically attack their graveyard, right? All right. They tap out. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna be able to show you a very cool play, guys. Here. So if we had Topor Orb in play, yes, that's their point. But I think I don't agree, to be honest. Especially as I told you, if I'm on the green, if I'm facing the green-red version, the green-red version relies a lot on the loan plan, while the wetlands and bandlands have other plan Bs, right? So it's up to you, after all. Okay, so here to play a Topor, or probably thinking about endurance, right? So we have 2 options. Option 1, we let it resolve, and I get to show you something cool. Or we do what we should be doing, and we remove the graveyard. What do you guys wanna see? The cool move, or the good play? Like, the cool move, of course, is with a Topor Orb in play, you can play an endurance for free only by discarding a card. That's the cool play. But probably this means they have loam in hand, so they want to start. This means they want to protect the graveyard, right? So probably the grown-up thing to do here is to get the graveyard now before the Topor Orb resolves. All right. And we have more decisions to make now. Do we go? Let's see what we draw, but we have to decide if we go for the glimpse line or we play the grist. Following up with your question or your topic, Robert, I think it's highly dependent on how the Elves player sideboards, but also how the land player sideboards, because you can gear yourself for a more okay, that was a mistake. Now I put the Tabernacle in the deck again. Yeah, they got Tabernacle now. Alright, so if the lands player tries to outgrind you with tokens and loam and wasteland, then the endurance is the best. If they try to go for the fast money late kill, then the not bringing the endurance is better. Hello, Istar, welcome. All right, so here we actually gave our opponent back the Tabernacle, which is pretty bad. I think we cycle the glimpse. We are not on a good spot right now. Need to find Cradle. That is not a Cradle. All right. So I wonder why would he play this if he doesn't have loam. Yeah, land with Topor Orb. I mean, they are hitting for the ETBs and Sphere Resist. Yeah. So this is a very similar version. This is the green red, right? That this is the super control, super grindy version. I think we have substantially more chances to beat this version than the band's version, especially. They play Fluster Storms. They play Fluster, Swords to Plowshares, Prismatic Ending, They even play Reclaimer to fetch for their stuff, so it's really hard. Damn it! I would love to have one more mana for a Reclaimer here, but I think we need to cash this. Oh, and they have the sphere. We can't play it, right? Yeah. Yeah, in a super grind mode. So let's see what they can do now. They can port us. They can port us blank one of our attackers. Still not doing much at all. All right. Pay. I want to keep the black just in case. Right. So Cradle would be nice. And they tap the remaining mana. Sure. Okay, opponent. Cradle. Shepherd. Can't attack, so yeah. I mean, I can attack, but what the hell? You're gonna Mace of it, the elf. Right. Never mind. Yeah, they play I think I didn't consider that line, that they could have the crop rotation in hand and they could go for recuperate the tabernacle, but I guess that also made them so they don't have the late kill now, right? Because if we didn't do that, they will still have kept a crop in hand, hence having the kill like 2 turns ago. So I think that was not that bad. Like forcing them to have it is never bad. It's never a bad idea. You have to force your opponent to have the answers. Right. Especially since they are the control in this matchup. I mean, probably Lance is the control in every matchup, but you know what I mean. Alright, so no, we still can't threaten. Can't do anything. Next turn we can play Shepherd. Yes. I'm on green red and have drop OG honeys due to large volume of creature decks. Chasm as well. You dropped on Chasm? Wow. I think it's a very good card to have. So you just play Tabernacle, Robert? Of course, I think the better Tabernacle is the better card, but for example, I hate Chasm a lot personally because, for example, when I get paired with Tony with oh wait. Okay, let me finish that. When I get paired with Tony Murata or whatnot, the way the Chasm stops my deck is disgusting, right? I need to have a Wasteland ready or a Trophy ready, so it's really underwhelming to play those games. Okay, so here, what can I do, guys? If I want to cast a Grist, I actually need 5 mana, which I don't have. If I want to cast a Heritage, I mean, I can cast a Heritage, right? Because I add 3. Yeah, I can set up the kill for next turn, I think. So I can actually do this. Never mind, I can't. I can't. Because of the... because the green sun... So the green sun is 1+1 to get the Heritage, and we need yet another mana for Sphere, from Sphere, to pay Sphere tax. Alright. He found Yavimaya. Still no exploration, so that's his only land drop. I'm not really afraid of him loaming. Like the most problematic card here could be crop rotation. Alright. So we have this turn. This is our window right now. Alright. So I think we got it. So we pay for all. Right. Cradle would be awesome. Okay, why didn't I tap Cradle? Don't ask me. That's a mistake again. Should have tapped the Cradle. Yeah. I'm just stupid. That's okay. Problem is now if the long hits Dark Depths, we're dead. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was actually very bad. I could have just tapped the Cradle, pay for 4, then have 1, 2, 3, 4. So probably not to order. I wouldn't be able to cast, but at least Grist I would have. Okay, let's put in 2 damage here at least. That was very awkward from my part. Deal to this turn. Should have tapped the Cradle, not the 4 mana individually. Yeah, so let's get 1 in, squeeze 1 in. Vale. Okay, so Ghost Quarter. Ooh. Ghost Quarter is pretty bad. Gonna play the Loam, play the Ghost Quarter, get our Cradle. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could have won there, but there is a chance that we could have casted a Progenitus last turn. Oh, we get the mana, it's true. That is nice. Wait, actually I can do it, right? So every Dryad pays for its own? I need to have 5 mana available next turn. So Dryads pay for their own. Shepherd and Beardslore with -2. I can pay 3. Oh, it's not enough. So close. Let's see. Okay, I need to think now how we pay on the upkeep. This is gonna be game deciding decision here. All right, so let's see. We have time, so let's just try to think about it. I need to have 5 mana open. I need to have 5 mana and a creature to sack. All right. So I can pay for one of the arbors. Second arbor. Let me turn down all the guilds. So the Arbor 1 pays for itself. Shepherd and Beastler pay for Arbor 2. And that way we have 4 mana, 5 with Sphere, and 1 creature to sack. I think that works. Okay, so we let Shepherd go. Why didn't I tap the mana? Jode macho. Really? I just fucked up again. I thought I cut the mana of the... Damn it. Now I need to top the land. I need to top the land now. Damn it. I thought I took the mana from the Beastler. Probably that would have worked. I'm playing like shit today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I can't afford paying for this now that I lost the other elf. That was a really shitty play. Shitty misclick. These things don't happen in paper. This is just online, Magic Online stuff. So I need to top the land here or I'm done. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I have the port open. It wouldn't have worked. Never mind. I need to top the... Exactly that. Cool. That's what I needed. I was not taking the port into the math count, but yeah. That actually makes it. Super lucky top deck. Yeah, not deserved, to be honest. If we won this one, it's not gonna be by my skillful play. That's for sure. I played this matchup very bad. Like missing multiple times the proper order of the trigger. I think that the idea behind it was good. Like letting 2 go, but I was not taking into account the tax from the port. So that would left us with 4 mana and 2 tapped arbors. So we still needed to have the we still needed to require. We still were required to top deck a land. And now they need to have... We don't care about that. Now they need to have the what? Chasm? Probably they are not playing it if they didn't fetch for it, right? Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, we have 2 turns only because of the Ghost Quarter. They're gonna Ghost Quarter our forest, right? Ooh, that can be a problem here. We pay for... Let me not... Let's hope I don't forget to pay for my only creature here. They tap. Sure. Pay. Yes. Ooh, sick top deck. Yeah. No more Ghost Quarter for them. Probably they play 1, 2 most. Okay, they concede to the bog. Okay. Won that 2-0, really not deserve. I played really poorly that game. Was lucky. Really lucky. So yeah, the turn that when I top decked the Cradle, any land would have made it, right? But we were on countdown to lose. Because they had the expiration set up, they found the Ghost Quarter, so they were able to destroy our basics, and they had the loam engine going. So we really needed to hit that, like bog or endurance, like any Sam Graveyard interaction. That was a cool stolen game. Let's hope that we can play more tightness next round. Yeah, not really very proud about that win, to be honest. I literally had nothing to do about it. I messed up on every place I could mess up. Right. We are 1, 2. Let's see if we can turn this league. And let me change the music for a little bit. Yeah. Let's go. You don't see, but we are queuing, guys, huh? You don't see the window, but we are queuing at the moment. So I want to get a feel of the Light of the Hydra too, because yeah, it hasn't been relevant to me at all yet since I'm playing it. So let's see. Oof. I think I've played this guy. I want to say Storm, but I'm not sure. Let me get to my spreadsheet. So the name is Mafus Van Gogh. Madness. According to my spreadsheet, is Madness. Madness player last time we played together. This is not bad. Our main deck endurance is very good here. Like very good. Okay. We are on the draw. Yeah, I need to write that down. Careful study. Okay, this is Phallic Breakfast. Or not, or maybe it's Dredge. Hey, nice. It's Dredge. Alright, so endurance is gonna be very handy here, definitely. And that's a good pick up as well. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, it's not very common on leagues. Give me a hand, because I'm always doubting when to fire the endurance. Probably I wait until they have either a bridge or oh wait. They found a bridge and a Cabal Therapy. All right. They have the threshold ready. LED, 2 cards in hand. Take 3 red. They're holding control. I can't respond. All right, now I can respond. Right. So I think that like the key points are if they are trying to how to say. Oh, they float red for the Ox. Ho. Yeah. We're definitely firing it now. Definitely. Plus we get the bridge out of the way, right? It exiles? Exile, yeah, that's gonna be cool. Endurance is so good against so many decks, man. Endurance the card. Okay, they go draw 3. They have 3 red floated, and that's it. They find a Markumiwa that they don't want to play. Oh, but for some reason it doesn't trigger. Why didn't trigger the Narcomiwa? How did it got discarded? Let me check. Yeah, so it got discarded from the hand, not from the library. That's the reason. Okay, so here I think I like the Vicio. Now we need to be thinking what we're going to name if we get to resolve an Archon, and I think it's sorcery, right? Dredge return is sorcery, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's sorcery. So if we have lethal, we'll go for lethal, and if we don't, I mean, probably the safest is to go sorcery here. They found the actual red return, 2 red dredgers, and a breakthrough zone. Not really worried about that. They didn't find the extra mana to crack the Coliseum, so I think we're good. All right. They're at 17. We can put them to 1, or just we can put them to 1, or go grab Archon. I believe Archon is the safe play here. So we name their enablers plus their payoff, and I don't think they can win from this position. They don't concede, so maybe I'm wrong. They did not concede. Okay, they could play that Hogak. That can be something to worry about. I'm gonna attack with everything so maybe if they do block for some weird reason, we get the bridge. They shouldn't block, really. They block, wow. They blocked the Archon, no bridge taken. Wait. Yeah, you can tell it's been some time since I played against this. Alright, so they are actually bringing back the Hogak, but I don't think that enough time. So they get to give us 16, they are at 9, I think we are good. Plus we have a glimpse. Fire now. And we can block with our guys to get rid of the bridges. I think iffy sorcery named. I guess it's okay. Yeah, man. Sure. All right. So probably they are not either such an experienced Dredge player. Let's see if we can draw into something. Not bad. All right. This is blockers. Yeah, I think we take down game one pretty easy. Probably thanks to endurance here. I mean, they were able to refill their graveyard pretty fast after that. But yeah. So game one, turn 6. A ver. I would say Archon Sorcery. Yeah. Vale. Okay, sideboard. We have 2 ley lines, so probably the ley lines. We could get the leads, but I think here endurances is just better. Oof is not that bad. If we for some reason fail to find other stuff. So I think one Vicio, because we don't really want to grind here, right? I could cut that for a trophy. No, I think I like it. You think? But the LED is like the enabler in some situations, no? You would cut it the off. Like you do before you can place it. Oof. All right. So if we have a game 3, I will remove it. Thank you, Robert. I'm always, for example, another matchup. Actually, since you are a Lance player, wait, do we keep this? Yeah. Since you are a Lance player, it's good that you are around. How do you feel about Oof against Lance? Oh, was not expecting that. It's probably game. I was not expecting Leyline. I was expecting Fobs. Yeah, we probably lost this one. Oh my god. Alright, so we know what we need to get. Yeah, probably should have gotten the bog turn 1, right? Oh my god. Cradle, we have a Cradle Spare, Cradle Reclaimer, right? I think mana it's cool here. Yeah, maybe the heads up play was Bojuka, their turn 1 Dredge. So Robert, tell me what do you think about the Oof against lands? That card choice. Because I feel sometimes they rely too much on artifact mana, and I regret siding it out. Saga. Alright, fair point. Alright, so here I'm just bombing their graveyard, which is not gonna be able. I wouldn't be able, but that's my second black. So I just play this and hope to be able to land the leyline before they hit any relevant things. So they have to work with what is on the graveyard already. Hey, hello, Punishing Waterfalls. I actually studied Force of Vigor, especially with the Mock Saga. You can house them. Yeah. I was so happy when we were running the forces on the side. Do you remember? Like a month ago? No, 2 months ago, probably, maybe 3. Like around the Eternal Weekend and the following month, we were running the forces, and they were pretty nice against lands. Not gonna lie. Probably I would have loved to have access to those on Sunday for the D&T matchup. Alright, they discard us. Right? What are they gonna name? I mean, I don't care, right? Alright, there's not any Hogat, which is the thing that I'm most afraid of. That leyline is definitely bugging us. Yeah. I'm trying to pick up my paper fobs because I don't own them in paper. So I'd love to take those. Alright, so they exile the Cabal Therapy, and we get to cast our Leyline. Hard cast Leyline, guys. Oh, no, there's another Cabal Therapy. Oh, they're gonna take the... If they're smart, they're gonna take the Leyline, right? Yeah, they definitely are. Okay, so probably we are gonna lose this. We can bash for 5 this turn. Okay, we are putting them under some clock too. Let's see. They need to be hitting the... Oh, wait. This is good. 4... Yeah, we hit them for 10. Cool. So 2-turn clock. Man, Shepherd is so nuts. The fact that this is a 1-mana elf win condition, that is so crazy. Okay, so we have one more dredge to... At the beginning of your upkeep, you have one more dredge step to do something relevant here. I think the prices will... I think the prices of FOB will go up again. I mean, not again, but furthermore. Especially since a lot of enchantment creatures are... Nice, we got it. A lot of enchantment creatures are being printed in Neo. So I think Modern will push up the price a little bit. A little farther. 2-2, guys. We are recovering. So let's try to play the... I'm not specifically happy about my plays on this league. But, well, coming back from a 0-2, it's good. Not gonna lie. LOL for Ritz. Okay, let me include this person. LOL Ritz. Okay, never played against this person. Let's see how we do. Unknown deck on the other side. As it should be, right? So I think something they should add to the client is that before you take your mulligan decision, you shouldn't be able to see your opponent's name, right? I think I like this hand. Okay, so Robert says, yeah, I like FOB sideboard. Kamigawa and Neo is going to see DNT picking up some stuff, and they already play large number of enchantment artifacts. Yeah, that's right. The only thing I fear is that maybe the Boseiju itself, it's kind of replacing the FOB, right? So I mean, it's more than kinda. It's replacing the FOB. Of course, the FOB is more efficient and faster. Dismember turn 1. What? So this is 8 cast? What other deck plays Dismember? This is probably 8 cast. Human? Okay, this is Bomberman? Oh, it's Karn Echo. Karn Urza Echo. Alright. Oh man, that was a sick turn. No doubt. Oh, they just released another equipment, guys. Oh. So for 3 mana, 3-2, flying, equipped creature has flying, and you can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. Wow. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guess what we just said, right? I guess FOBs are gonna go up in price. Cloud still kidding. Let me see if I can find it. And I think we're losing game 1 anyway, so let me check if I can find it for you guys. Cloud Steel, Kirin. So Mythic Spoiler. Of course, white creature, right? I don't see it on the Mythic Spoiler. Because it's an artifact. Wait. Maybe it is in the bottom. Nope. I think FOB is better than Boseiju for being free. It's possible, yeah. Oh, wow. They have a construct already? Yeah. I think we trade the Grist for the construct. There's nothing else we can do, right? And they could have force. They don't. So let's cut the clock here a little bit. Buy some time. It's dead. The Grist is dead, right? But we knew it already. So actually, I think this is 8-cast shell with Urza added. So I would categorize it as 8-cast still, because it has the 8-cast draw engine. I am a little bit surprised by this. And they played Will too. That's weird. So yeah, they made another construct, which is super big. Yeah, I think we can call it a day, right? I mean, I will let them do their thing. Yeah, it's with Psycho, definitely. But on an A-cast shell, yeah. So oh my god, they locked us completely out of the game. Yeah. Let's go game 2. Yeah, actually I think this is the strongest version. So probably in order to fit all of that, they kept the mana base from the 8-cast. They kept the actual 8-cast and the Thoughtcast, and they removed the Sai Emry. That's my call. Okay, 8-cast. 8-cast. For against 8-cast, I usually bring in the trophies, cut endurance, and like that. Just like that, and cut a druid. But I think against this deck, I think he won the Thought Seizes to go a little faster. I could cut more of the slow stuff, but I don't want to go that low on it. So I want to cut probably 2 for 2, just to have an out. Just so we have an out to cage and other shenanigans. But I think Thoughtseize is good on this matchup, because they were very combo-y in 1. Maybe it was just a crazy hand that they were dealt, but we will see. Yes. Okay, so this is probably a key piece at turn 3 collector, depending what we see of the Once Upon a Time. So ideally we see the Oof itself. Wait, do we want mana? Yeah, probably we don't want to draw more lands. So let's fetch first. Fire this. We don't see the Oof. So I'm gonna get the Shepherd here. Maybe this can make them have a removal. So this could make them have like removal plus Chalice. Oh, okay. That is rough a little bit. So I think I'm not gonna play into that. If they want to 1-for-1 it, I'm fine. He doesn't take Arbor, right? No. Okay, so it's 1 for 1. Cool. And they are full tapped. Alright. Actually, he can do better. He could have Force. I'm gonna wait for the oof, I think. Because they don't have artifact mana for me to lock yet. And this can bait a Force. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I go for the oof or do I glimpse? I lost a game on the 32 man challenge, and Newton actually reviewed it for me on stream last week. And there was a game where I lost because I slow rolled an oof. But I think here is correct because we are not shutting down anything yet. And I think that because they kept 6, this could be a force of will hand. So I'm gonna make them have it here. It resolves. Let's see. Do we go off actually? Oh, that is nice. Yeah. Okay, one more draw. Ooh, that's good. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. Okay, so I think we can read from there that they don't have a force, right? So we drew 3 cards of the glimpse. Decent glimpse. Ancestral Recall is pretty good. It's a good magic card. Minamo. What? They want to untap Urza for some reason? Okay, they are okay, this is not the usual build. This is something else. Not even Urza Echo. This is weird. I think they removed all their artifact mana from the mana base. They play Moxes game 1. Yeah, I played a Mox Opal. And that's it. Minamo playing around back to basics. How? Probably that's sarcastic. I don't know. How does Minamo play around back to basics, Robert? What they wanna bounce? The Moxes? The Moxen? Alright, so I think here we Thoughtseize first, see what is on the menu, then decide. It's a really weird deck. Okay. So they got a chat. Wow, double Hull Breacher, what the hell? Okay, this is definitely an interesting hand. Alright, so they don't have Karn mana, so probably Karn is not a good pickup. Collector Roof actually is doing nothing to stop this hand. Literally nothing. I think... A ver. So I don't know. It is... Echo in the graveyard is probably bad. So probably Chalice. Though we can green sun for a Shepherd. You get the plain description. The actual name is Minamo, School. Let me grab it for you. Minamo, School. There we go. All right, what we get here, guys? I think it's Chalice or Karn. I think it's Karn, right? Yeah, I think I picked Karn. Yeah, but you are not. But you are using the mana to untap it. You can only have one Minamo. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, so here I think since they have double hull breacher, I think I like drawing cards here first. And then let's see. Bog. Could get Archon next turn. We can get Archon next turn, but they don't have that many artifacts to play. I could get no bounce tricks. I think I just want to take the safety off. Well, because we know they are actually running some artifacts. Right, we saw them in game 1, so probably this is just a safe play. So not super excited about the oof. I mean, the other options were save the mana for an Archon next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So save the mana for an Archon next turn, but they didn't have any artifacts. Only the Chalice, which you don't care. So they're gonna be able to put one construct into play. It'd be a 2/2. It's not that much of a problem, especially with Lair in hand. Right, so float 1, float 2, float 3, Hull Breacher. No construct. Alright. And what do they fetch now? He can go get Needle or LED, but she's shut off. Okay. So, okay, so one Hull Breacher is gone. Are we on hoof territory already? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think we are done here. Could have gotten a Dryad to make it bigger. Don't think it matters though. So they could have Force from the top. Alright, they concede. So this was turn 5. Green Sun for hoof. This is a tougher matchup than I expected to be. This Karn, I would put Karn Echo. Karn or Echo Karn? Urza Echo. Any changes, guys? I think we are okay, right? 2 trophies in case they go for cage. Thoughts is to stop them from, I don't know, taking the Hull Breacher and keep Archon because Archon is good. Can name artifact. Maybe this deck doesn't interact. So if I would need to take the deck list, right? But maybe the bog is wrong here. I mean, maybe the bog could be an extra elf. Okay, this is turn 1, 2, 3, turn 4 natural order. Yeah, I think this is a mull. Okay, not much better, but somewhat a little bit more action. Mull to 6. And Once Upon a Time. What? Tomb Pass? That is really weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and fetch for Mr. Bayou. Once. Oh my god. Probably the worst Once Upon a Time in a while. I'm gonna keep the second Cradle because of Cradle tricks. Yeah, pretty bad once upon a time. We're playing 20-something creatures and we hit full lands. It's okay. Happens. Okay, did they just top deck the Chalice? Oh, let's we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Relax, opponent. Relax. That was not very important. We have our cradles in hand. And the replacement is here. So what did they keep, really? Yeah, Spyglass naming Misty, probably. I don't think they want to name Reclaimer on this hand. Although maybe they are afraid of the Hydra, the late of the Hydra. I don't know. I guess if I had to guess, I say they shouldn't be, but I don't really know. Good news is our opponent is doing our job for us. They're 2 alive already. Yeah, really tanking on the name, I guess. Reclaimer comes down as a 3/4. Not yet. Okay. Well, we can make it a 3/4 with the legendary rule, so I guess that's alright. I think here I would definitely name... I would name Misty, I think. He gets Shepherd? Wow. That's a gamble. Joder, macho. Okay, good name, opponent. I can't say anything. Sick naming. What the hell? That was very sick. That was very sick. Mad skills. Apart from the top after getting named, that was cool. That was very cool. Right. Alright, so let's slowly get the job done. Actually, the fetch is alive. So next turn, I think we just get the fetch out, rotate the forest for the Hydra, and we cannon down them with the Hydra. I mean, that can be a pretty big Hydra kill. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I guess that's almost a hoof kill. If I can, I'm gonna finish it with the Hydra, just for the gags, for the stream. It's the last match anyway, so. All right. No. 4, 5, 6. I want to get the Hydra, Romario. Shh. I want to get the Hydra. Shh. And I could have gotten Oof too, but I want to kill them with the Hydra. Come on. I'm testing. This is an Hydra. This is an Hydra stream. Alright. Give me my man. What is my man? My man is gonna give you some love. I'm not gonna waste 1 mana on Thought Seizing. Okay, maybe I am. I mean, they are dead even through this member, right? Okay, we came here to play. We came here to play. No, let me attack. GG. I mean, props to our opponent. They went from 20 to 12 by themselves. We didn't touch them from 12 down. So they did the job for us, as I said before. All right, so that's 3-2. We punted hard on the first match. And the third match, I mean, okay, wait. 1.34. What turn was that? Turn 5. All right. Okay, of course, the client is dying. 1 second, guys. My client is almost dead. Romario, I want to show you something. Stay around for a minute until I figure out what is happening here. Beat down. Win. All right. So, yeah. So wrapping up, the league was 3-2. Nothing fancy. Deck list we're testing is the usual Newtons. But yeah, as I talked about at the beginning of the stream, where is my... Oh, thank you for the follow, Burn Gobo Burn. Cool nickname. All right, so at the beginning of the stream, we talked about the 4 seasons coming back in Europe for June, the SCG Confili in the USA for a 10k legacy. I hope there is coverage for this. And the other cool thing, Romario, you might be interested, is this event of Mana Traders. I posted it on the Elves Discord already. I'm trying to give it as much exposure as I can. Oh, cool, man. Cool. You might as well give us some coverage on the Elves Discord yourself. So the thing I want to highlight is this event. No. I'm not being sponsored. I wish I would. I'm just hyped. I mean, the tournament is free, Robert. The entry is free. You don't need to be a sponsor. You don't need to have a subscription. Nothing. I am just hyped that this month's Mana Trader series is on Legacy. I just try to put it out there, kinda. I hope I was sponsored, but no, I am not. So yeah, check this out, guys. I'm sorry if this sounds like a little bit of hashtag ads, but it's not an ad. It's I own my own cards. I don't have a rental service. Oh, you didn't understand it? All right. So let's go through it. I was told about this today too, right? So I don't really know about it. What I got it from what I was reading. Hombre, Barbas. Gracias por el follow, tío. All right. So, this kind of tournaments, what they do is they have like it's a 3-phase tournament, right? So in the first phase, you have to play some matches in the tournament queue on Modo, so it's completely free. You don't need to use any tixes. Then if you qualify, and the conditions to qualify are this, right? You need to have 70% win rate over 10 to 19 matches, 65% win rate over from 20 to 29, or 30 plus, or 60 plus if you're playing 30 plus matches. If you meet any of these conditions, you move to stage 2, which is the Swiss. Actually, Romario is pretty nice because you don't need to play all your leagues, all your matches like at the same time. You can. So it's a really smart format. It's like right. So let's go. Let's actually go through it. So you go here. You go to constructed, right? You go to tournament practice. And you find your opponent. Yeah, I'm explaining for Dustin, Romario. So you just find your opponent, play here, submit the result, and that's it. But you can play you have, as I said, you have like, as I understand it, you have 2 weeks to play your matches. So if by the 15th of February, you have the 60 plus win rate, you can move to the Swiss portion of the tournament, right? And this is completely free to enter. It's amazing. I wish they would do, if we had like one monthly thing like this, that'd be awesome, because playing leagues in Modo is cool. Playing leagues in Modo is cool, but you are paying $10 for league, right? And if you don't do good, you are testing things or whatever, then your EV is really bad. So yeah, so I wanted to mention 3 things at the beginning of the stream. ESCOM Philly, Mana Traders monthly tournament on Legacy, because usually it's not Legacy, and then the return of the Four Seasons, that the Four Seasons winter was cancelled because of COVID, and I guess Four Seasons. So this tournament is hosted in Italy, in the city of Bologna, and it's really cool. I've been there already twice. I know if you have a Mana Traders membership, the price support is a lot better than if you don't. Yeah, right. But if you own the cards, for example, in your case, Romario, in your case, you can take. So my plan for this is, I will take the cheapest rental option, which is like basically is if like you're paying an entry of $15, right? Basically, then you do that. You have your ticks for whatever test you want to make this month, and you get the goodies from the tournament. I think it's a round business, to be honest. I mean, okay, so if you do top 64, you are netting $10 in credits, and if you do 128 or better, you basically are losing $4. I think it's a very cool format to encourage play, right? Because one thing that the online play has is that you can do these stuffs, right? Can you start playing, and if you make it to the Swiss, join Mana Trade for more value, lol? Exactly, right? I guess you can. I don't know if you're okay. So this I don't know. I've been told that you can ask for instructions on Twitter. Like, they will be very active to answer any questions. But be aware that maybe you are locked on. So when you register for the tournament, maybe your status when you register is locked. For example, if you register on non-subscription mode, maybe even if you do good, you will only get rewarded with the non-subscribers goals. So be aware of that and get all the information. Yeah. Sí, tío, cuando necesites que te explique algo, pues ya te digo, si quieres un domingo me llevo el portátil a la tienda y lo miramos allí, lo que necesites entre rondas. O voy un poquito antes y lo miramos, no hay ningún problema. Yo te explico lo que quieras. No hay ningún problema. Okay, guys, so today's stream, that's all about it. I wanted to talk about these things, some spoilers for Kamigawa, but I couldn't show you the new one. Let me try and grab it. Let me see if I can show you the picture of the new equipment. All right. So I think if I do this, you should be able to see. Yeah. Can you see that, guys? No. This is the new thing. It got spoiled some minutes ago. So it's pretty cool, but the reconfigure cost is a little high. So I guess you will need some to cheat it into play some way. I don't know. Anyways. That's it all for today, guys. Thank you for being here. 3-2 for the test league is okay. First matches, we were not very focused. So that's okay. Let me find somewhere to send you, and we will see each other probably tomorrow. If you wake up early, I think I'm gonna try to queue in the prelim, because this weekend there is Super PTQ, and I need the QPs. So maybe tomorrow morning I might stream some Magic. Let me see who's online. Let me see who's online, and I will send you there. All right. Okay, actually, there's a person streaming the Mana Trader Series Legacy. So I'm going to send you over there. His name is Liga Magic. Maybe it's Spanish. Who knows? So Demonic Tutors. Is he online? Actually, Ed hosted me the other day. Oh wait. Oh yeah, definitely we are shipping you to Ed, because he hosted me the other day. Yeah. I'm definitely hosting Ed. Sorry guys. I owe him. So thank you for the follow. Thank you for the people who followed today, and thank you for you guys being here. See you tomorrow. Thank you.